Hello and welcome back to our shit show that is our German campaign, where the world is on fire and I'm trying to not get involved in all of the fire, basically. Short answer. Yeah. Invasion of... Wait, no, never mind. Well... Nah. I think I still need to move through here. Wait, this is British... Wait. India finally decided that it's time to go to war with everything? Thank you for that. Okay, so this entire invasion thing that we've planned here is no longer necessary. Alright, cool. Let's, technically I would need to swap these guys back to mountaineers, but whatever. Some armor will be nice, I guess. Okay, India might have just been entered. I don't know how they entered actually, because it seems to me that they just recently decided that this would be the thing that they wanted to do. Also, I don't really like how this front line is now really long. And I also think that mountainous... Like, this is all jungle. Can I have it? There's no simplified terrain map mode. But this is mostly... Well, there's some success to be had around here, but... Armor will not perform that great. Well, whatever. We'll keep it like it is. It's... it'll have to do. That'll do. Let's hold these guys and then get them to determine where they really want to go. Assist with this, I guess. Now this is a little bit weird because on one end we don't want England to move too far forward. On the other hand, we don't really care. It's the first one that needs to go. Good. As long as we have access to these countries, we'll be fine. However, I will not be able to get any direct access to it. So we're kind of, if we want to get Japan out of this war, we are fully reliant on England as our, well, landing ground, support base, that kind of stuff. So it's not something that I can actually really do anything about. Let's extradite some donations from some stuff. Doubt that they really have a navy, so... Weapons for the Mongolian resistance. Also, there are new death diaries up, finally, and there's also a new death diary for HoI4, and they're gonna do at least a little bit with occupation. They're gonna make a couple of changes for that, which I'm kind of interested in. This only is for Marines, alright. So we're working on a new amphibious tank, we're working on that. We don't really... This is a little bit too much ahead of time, I think. We're no longer using regular artillery, I believe. So let's not. That's a little bit too much. We're done with this one. It's a little bit excessive, isn't it? But I don't really know what to do. What else? Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. We know we're working on those. I think we're also already... Yeah, we are fully done on this one. And then we'll go moving ahead of time. We've done this one. It's 1950s. Yeah. And industry is also done. Okay. How long for this aircraft? 500 days. Well, let's take the 400 days for a 5% upgrade on those. Because I really don't know what else to research right now. India got exiled. Now, India being exiled might not actually be a very bad idea. This gives us some control over... the manpower that comes out of India. Just need to make sure that that actually happens. And we got some exile armies. Like, the thing is what it is right now. Even though everybody has joined... Oh, wait, Russia. Oh, okay, of course, Russia hasn't joined in, so they're purely fighting on our behalf. So, in the end, probably a lot of our allies will slowly die out, as you can notice here. Like, Sweden is dying out. Like, they will lose. And Britain will be the catalyst, so to speak, for that, because that's compressed landing grounds. At some point, we have to kind of fight back against all of that. Kingdom of the Netherlands is also a hostile thing eventually. But if the war ends, they might not be as happy with each other. Reminder, you know, these guys are unaligned. These are pure fascists. So there might be some possible friendlier solutions than just going to a full-blown war. Sorry, notice that my voice is not sounding the greatest. A little bit more of the Russians and Portuguese. We are so reliant on the Portuguese, it's not even funny anymore. If those guys, we get to war with those guys for some reason, we will be in trouble. Alright. Yeah, so basically the idea is fairly simple. We need to get on Taiwan. We need to get into mainland. And then we'll continue.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Right, I lost some near divisions.
Alright.
Okay. Do I have the equipment to swap in the next one? No. Alright, also notice that I have a lot of divisions that I don't really... Oh, wait, no, that's fine. I don't care about regular Marines. Did I... Yeah, I adjusted all of you. Really change the icon. Hey, you know that pawn is actually perfect. Nope. That's hopefully not what I did. What did I just do? Oh, I just gained a lot of, this is, No. This is 20. Let me check. I guess you'll do. Now I need to adjust the template, which I was working on as well. So you're a shitty template. You're the ridiculous template, and your cavalry template. Let's start with this. And this. I need more army experience before I can really continue, so let's get something out of it there. And I need to do some joint training exercises. Some military experience to keep these guys preoccupied with some stuff. Right, let's just march through these final bits here. Where's the rest of them? Okay. I'm gonna focus on this area here because I just want to move through there. Keep going.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Alright.
Alright.
Burma capitulated, good.
Zuhören.
Changes everything. Go. I'll let them clean up, right? I don't really give a shit about that. I just want to get some stuff done. Portugal. Huh, interesting. Wait a minute. You are part of my faction. Okay, good. I didn't know it. I didn't know we had them. But good that we do. I don't really care about that right now. I'll do the training exercise. There it is. Because we need the, you guys also need to be on a mildly more aggressive template, because otherwise they will not go to the front line. Will still not respond to any calls to arms as usual. So it's time to start moving the navy over. So I will add in these two, and this one will go as well. So remove. There you go. So we'll add in I think will work. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's there we go. Ignore this one. There we go. I think we'll be fine. Counterattack. They're actually walking to some French resistance. Surprisingly. I'm mostly hoping for my armored vehicles to arrive right now. You know, that's enough with the money aggression template, right? I was hoping that they would send some more guys to the front line, but that's about it. Right. Let's see. Let's continue editing the India template. I don't like, some of you suggested, like, why don't you just run with 40 width templates? I don't like 40 width templates. Exactly what you see here. These guys are, these are 20 width templates and are already suffering fairly heavy attrition, even though that the template does contain logistic companies, and these are merely 20 widths, so that combination of factors for me really is it. Like, I'd rather have more divisions that are efficiently at fighting than divisions that are mostly suffering large amounts of attrition.
Auf geht's!
Very simple reasoning. I used to be mostly into 40 width templates, but they work fine in Europe, but outside of Europe, I'd rather not use them at all. Alright, so maybe I can get a surround on these guys.
Ihre Befehle?
I might be able to do so.
Ihre Befehle?
I'll probably break one off right here. There we go.
Befehle!
Alright, got a harbor.
Ihre Befehle! Alright.
Tell these guys to go down here. And it seems they're getting invaded by the US of A. Oh, we're gonna need that military access.
Ihre Befehle?
Well, actually, I don't. I have what I need right here, but let's
Ausrücken!
prevent them from
Zuhören!
work. All right. Dock you over there. You're engaged. East China Sea, that is southeast. Okay, so we've got a battle going on here. It seems that they're bugging out though. But they're not really willing to let me do this shit. A lot of non-aggression pacts just came in. That war stopped, I believe, due to the fact that all my allies are dead. Yep. Yeah, sucks, but still. Okay, so that means that all the exiled governments that we used to have are already gone. Not entirely. All right, interesting. Not ideal, but this allows me to focus on the war, and then we'll just do the rest of it. I cannot fight on all fronts at the same time. That's basically the short and skinny of it.
Bereit!
Can you guys? Oh wait, I did never activate these orders.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Please clean up. Entire thought over here. No ships in reserve, so basically every ship that gets produced immediately gets into stuff. Right. Am I importing a large amount of oil? No, not really. Alright, but these are provinces we don't exactly own. Sure, wait, we have control over this? Oh yeah. Cool, Mongolian Parliamentary Republic is back, baby. China is consolidating themselves. We need to freak to bed at some point.
Zuhören!
Mildly topical.
Befehle!
Alright, just push down to here, because that's the only stuff I really care about. Go. The rest of it is all I don't give a crap, basically.
Bereit!
Actually, I just don't give a crap, as I think the correct statement for all of it. We are going to... I just realized we have access to Portugal. We can just go for Macau here nowadays.
Ihre Befehle!
Alright, Macau to... Action. There we go.
Achtung!
Can I swap one from you over for... Our amphibious unit, yes. Swap
Zuhören!
over another one, I believe. Yes, 2 of them. Good. Deploy units. Ah, right. I'll get another 3 apparently. Well, let's train
Befehle!
and send these guys over here. Probably be a while before they arrive, so I'm not gonna really wait. You know what? Considering we only run the fleet right now, I think all the oil that we were kind of building out is a necessity. And wow, this is laggy. Woohoo! I think this is the lowest frame rate I have had in a long time. Hold on. Will become better. How many troops does England have? A insane amount, considering that they are also, yeah, they're drawing their entire population up. Warpland Black. Okay, Warpland Black doesn't give them, I believe, a actual war goal anymore. Holy crap! The game is not running. We're looking at naval superiority in the area. It's not enough. Enemy supremacy is really high. Why though? They have less ships. A large portion of mine is, of course, is submarines, but we'll be fine. This, however, makes it a slightly bit unplayable considering the slowness of it. There we go. All of a sudden it's back. Might be my PC doing something in the background. Oh, that's annoying. You're losing submarines due to aircraft. Ooh, yeah, that's interesting. There's a lot of air bombers active in the area.
Ihre Befehle!
Ah, they never developed this region enough. Go whenever you're ready. Okay, so... yeah. There is no way I can get anything close by, because it's not owned by me. And I cannot ask them for control over a state. I might want to stage a coup, though, on these guys. At some point. That shit going. Okay, we need my steel. And tungsten trade has been slowing down a little bit. There's only 3, so it's not that bad. Oh boy. Yeah, solely. That's not. That is my stuff we're seeing, is it? Yeah. For a second there, I got really confused. However, I kind of hoped that the carriers would take care of the area here. Docked in Tonkin, yeah, they don't. What's the closest available airport? Holy crap, that's bad. This is the only ally that I have. I cannot get any aerial basing right, so... Well, this has to be it, actually. That's really annoying. Wait, doesn't this group have jet fighters? The D group with the jet fighters? Yeah. Where are you stationed right now? Central step. Your range is definitely not high enough. But your range is not even that much better than a regular fighter? Oh shit. Range 1,000 kilometers. Range 1,200. No, it isn't. Wow, that's surprising. I'd actually hoped you would have superior range. Let's look at research. Jets. Hey, your range is shitty. 1,000, 1,000, 1,200. Yeah, that's funky. It doesn't really get much better either. Well, let's create a newer version that has improved range. So, range. That's another 600 kilometers. That's pretty good. And, you know, fixed reliability problems that come from it. I don't have enough for that shit. Yeah, let's do that. Then not save this aircraft anymore. Convert from stockpile, because that makes them cheap and fast. Reconstruct it. So I need to get more legitimacy. Well. They're slowly returning, so... Nothing really is happening on the naval area. These are back. Our naval strength is increasing, however. Not much research is actually possible to be done. If you look at it, most of it is so far ahead of time, it's not even funny anymore. Oh, we're after the 1960s. We have about 13 years of experience and research left. Undersea blockades. Just keep going. Oh, you've arrived. I didn't actually notice. My bad. And this area went to me. Good. This allows me to... Okay, that's fully operated. Can't do the airport yet. I don't control the island. I'm gonna build some stuff on the island though. There we go. Cool. Okay, I'm actually gonna change the way these vehicles look because I'm getting massively annoyed with the. Ah, that doesn't look much better. It sort of does. You know what? Yeah, that does it for me. Save it. Right. First things first. Let's create another port, because I'd rather invade from a single Z-zone. That's one. Two, I want a radar station maxed out, this maxed out, and I want some aerial protection. So let's start working on that. Then let's start modifying our naval borders, because these regions are no longer as necessary, so remove them. Remove them, and I think I'm going to start with that. And remove two here, and add this one in. I think this will be fine. You know what? 100 a little more. There we go. Right. Temporarily we'll go to production, construction engineering, so we can build these things as fast as possible. of you. Can we turn over to amphibious? Couple.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Let's do another 3.
Ihre Befehle?
There we go. And it reminds me I need to do always 1 less of these because then I can maintain the switches. There we go. Okay. Otherwise the game won't allow me to switch.
Befehle!
That's easy. There you go. We've got our equipment and everything. Just gotta wait for this thing to be finished. 22nd of October. That's not too bad. It's this month. As long as we got 1. What's the problem here, gentlemen? Fleets do not have enough active patrol forces to cover this area. Okay. Because one of my fleets just sunk. Son of a bitch. Yeah, we're taking a hammering from the Japanese fleets. I'm producing as fast as I can. I have so very little coastal area. We'll get more once we start waging war here, but... And I still need somehow to get past the American-British Navy when we get into England. Like, this entire war is gonna be pretty much a bit of a bitch. I like how we have 1 piece of the central command alliance here. Because this is gonna be difficult to move into. This will be easy-ish. We have the tanks. We have enough to basically take care of Europe, and then we just kind of somehow need to make the hop over to America. Let's see. Great Britain, the Netherlands, it's easy, but difficult. So if we look at the majors, it's not that problematic. It's just 4 countries, which small one. Wait, they just made one very big Sweden? No, we have a very small. Okay, so we have a small country here, and a big country here. So it's just 4 of them that we need to do. And with America, of course, being the most difficult one to do so. I don't know why our steel requirements keep shifting. Oh, wow. Sure, the Russians. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna bypass Okinawa. Just go straight for the zone. Yep. Superiority. Everything we need. Those carriers ever finish? No, we're still working on them. No, you finished, wasn't that? Well, didn't I plan to do something with that? Yeah, I think I did, but... Yeah, I actually did. I want to add in some more destroyer production. Put you here, though. 5. There you go. 1 carrier in reserve for when I start building the 2nd fleet. You know what? You just join this one for now. I don't know what you have on your decks though. They're jet fighters and naval bombers. Cool. Right. This is an experienced ship though. They never sunk anything, so holy shit, you sunk 14 ships? Also destroyers, but these things are pretty good. Just waiting. Invader. Not even close. Okay. Sure. Assign some of that. Actually, only needed a level 1 port, so this is fine. I do want the radar. The airfield is important, so we can actually station some aircraft around here. I do have these very large jet bombers somewhere. Yeah, so let's fly over here. I believe, if I look at this correctly, one of these carriers does not have jet fighters. Regular fighters, yeah. So let's fix that. Carrier fighter force, carrier jet fighters. There we go. Superior aircraft. Right. Let's get the final one. Guess it's, yeah. Carrier organization, light cruiser, you know, naval air agility from carriers. It's just good. Good upgrade that we need. Friendly ships, enemy ships. That's not just our navy. There is some of the loyalist navy there as well. Let's keep it at this 10-5 that we have. I guess that will work for me. Let's modify this template. I need 1 more. I need 3 more experience. I will get that soon enough once they start the invasion. Why don't you escort these guys when they go? What is your problem? You need for repairs. Why don't you go over here and dock there? That's just a better harbor anyway. There's more potential repair shops, so let's just upgrade that to use all the available things. I have some nuclear weapons that we could use to facilitate everything. We should have faster repairs now, right? It's not repairing while you're in. Never repair. That's not true. I repair. Normal. No. Wait, medium. There we go. Yeah, a large portion of the fleet now is being repaired, but that's fine. It should be. That's maybe a good thing to check. Rest of it isn't high. Okay. That's good to know that these guys were not performing as they should. Yeah, this goes fast enough. Is there an estimation when it's ready? No. Okay, well. Alright, get over there. They'll probably never arrive, but no. Alright, seems like we've got also control over their area. So, no divisions of basic training. Yes, because I don't want them. And let's modify the last bit of this. Remove it, save it. All of you go towards this template. Then we'll delete this one, and turn this into a pilot. Peon. We'll call these Indian exiles. There we go. Update. Right.
Ihre Befehle.
Okay, that's all fine. Such things. They already arrived. These guys are good at landing, a lot better than I anticipate every time. Wow, they actually struck out at 2 different locations. Amazing. That means that you can go back on strike forcing. And why don't we, while we're at it, change the way we patrol the area, so... There we go. And I think you already... Yeah, you're... Okay, so shift this one out, add this one in. That's too much. Yeah, see, they can cover this area. Okay, we got some Russian infantry here. That's a little bit funky. Let's go break through there. What we find? There's probably a lot of infantry stationed here. Yeah, we basically found the main Japanese army. Not that surprising, all things considered. Could have wanted to start bombing them with nukes, but for now, you know what? Let's just do it. I don't really want to fight for the long time. Constructed an infantry there. Bam.
Achtung!
Do the same thing here. Spending a long time on the island.
Angetreten! Ziel anvisiert! Ihre Befehle? Ausrücken!
Necessary, we will move them again.
Los, ausrücken!
Takes care of this island. Yeah, it is not the most subtle method of attaining things here. I need you to... Oh, I can't see shit. That's really annoying.
Befehle?
I'll just get you to cross. It's easier to... Yeah.
Achtung!
To stick here. There you go.
Zuhören!
Let's go here.
Bereit zum Ausrücken! Befehle!
Alright. I think we found the main Japanese army, which is, by the way, not weak. We're attacking them with not that great. Actually, I don't need to shoot anymore. Back to naval production. The greatest guys.
Achtung!
They're good, mind you. Not that good. What I do want to do is focus on repairing the infrastructure and such.
Achtung!
But if the Russians want to advance here, it's fine. I will fight my own missions. But I do expect, I kind of suspect that a lot of this will involve a pretty damn serious nuking half of the time. So weaken the infantry, the enemy infantry, we can get the fight going. Okay, I'm gonna just...
Befehle! Los, ausrücken!
I know you shouldn't be use this haphazardly in real life, but... It does the trick.
Ihre Befehle?
Actually, it doesn't. These guys just seem to be hell-bent on not surrendering. This is where I'd hope that that damn event would actually be able to help me with... There we go, one more. I don't know how much of the Japanese army we've got stuck here.
Ausrücken!
Hopefully it's enough that we can wipe out a serious amount of it. Seems like the Russians are right there. Meet the province. There we go. Province. Oh, we don't have any students. They should, however, on the other hand, also pressure. Increase the pressure over here. A lot. Okay, good. We managed to take that over.
Auf geht's!
The second time we had actually some troops that were stationed here. This station is not reaching yet. Okay, but we'll build another one.
Auf geht's!
Half of them to be permanently assigned here.
Auf geht's!
attacking for a second here.
Ihre Befehle.
There we go. I don't know how many of them it is, but they will slowly die out. Also, I need to get this airplane repaired. There we go. And you know what? Just invest a little bit in here.
Greift weiter an.
So these troops are no longer getting any supplies, so in the short run, everything that's stationed here, which might be quite a lot, will die. But I suspect that we've got a couple of hundred Japanese divisions in the east stationed against us.
Ab auf geht's.
Attacking themselves, so that's not that bad. We'll take our time. I'm not in a hurry here. I'm not at all. The troop station here will take over Shinjuku. And actually, what I'm gonna do is
Achtung. Ihre Befehle.
yeah, we're gonna just keep this slow and steady.
Bereit.
They might be actually dropping in supplies or something like along those lines. I don't know.
Achtung. Angetreten. Zuhören. Zeigt es ihnen.
Alright, that's the first level one that we have.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Just take this island real fast. Just
Ausrücken.
if you can just kind of wipe out all of these. Right. Now,
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
all of you get assigned here.
Zuhören.
You go here. So go up.
Befehle.
Okay, we're preparing fast. First radar stations will be coming in soon.
Zuhören.
Alright, so look across. Yeah, as you can see, look at the amount of troops the enemy just has here is insane. I'm sure we can get a little bit more knowledge of them soonish. Alright, so half of you to go there, the other half to go here. Just need one. Just take this southern bodies and just move back in.
Greift
You
weiter an.
guys, I want you to meet up here.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
What we're gonna do
Angetreten. Ihre Befehle.
stay here. Over here, level 2 remain on this bit here. Oh, wait for 3 minutes. I'm actually gonna end the video. I want to thank you guys for watching. See you hopefully in the next one. Have a very good day. Bye bye.